What's up, guys? Universal Soldier, King of the Flank. I know I ain't been on for a couple of days. Lately, it's been hard times. Let me tell you what my past 2-3 days has been like. Well, what's today? Friday. Wednesday, my mom told me the light bill was like $256. That's past due. So I'm like, all right, I just have to hustle up some money, or we're going to have to do something, and I go back to doing whatever I was doing. Thursday come. It's about 12 o'clock. It's about 95, 90 degrees outside. Our air condition is broke, keep in mind. So the only real way to pass the time is like to go to sleep, because I don't really want to turn on the Xbox and all this other stuff in my room, because all that creates heat, and it be hot as shit, So it's 12 o'clock, like 12:30. It's like 12:30, and out of nowhere, these blood-sucking leeches turn the fucking lights off, turn the power off. You know what I mean? Now, it was so hot that all you could do was sleep. You know what I mean? But even when you were sleeping, you were sweating in your sleep. Like, you could barely do that, if anything. So, they turn the power off. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So we leave the house because it's getting too hot to bear. I make a couple of moves and I hustle up like $60. And he's like, you know what? We can't go back to the house. We need to burn some time. So, what we do is we end up going to the library, and just cooling at the library. Library had conditioning, and out of nowhere it starts storming, like storming, like raining like crazy. It was so bad that the manhole covers near the library, like the library has some small manhole covers. Like when you walk into the library to go inside, they were overflowing. The library was leaking, like the roof was leaking on the inside. Shit was crazy. You know what I mean? So we spent about 2-3 hours there. It finally calmed down. And after that, Mom's like, what you want to do? I was like, you know what? Let's go out. Let's catch a bite to eat before we hit the gym. All right? So we go to this place downtown called Mojo's. Burgers were fantastic. The highlight of my day. Those burgers was lovely. So we chopped those burgers down. We had like a double pound burger, whatever, like that, and like some fries. That came up to almost $20. Don't get me wrong, the burger was great, but shit, $20, nigga. It's hard times, broke as it is. We left there, right? And we went to the gym. I had a good time at the gym though. I've been asking people like, okay, what should I be lifting? What should I be doing, and so on and so forth. And I talked to this guy. His name was Jonathan. He really got me on track. Like, usually when I went to the gym, I went to go work out this part of body, this part of body, this part of body, and just doing whatever I could. And he was like, you don't want to do that. That shit gets old, and you don't really see quick results. So, he had me lifting like 75-pound dumbbells on each arm. You know what I mean? Like trying to figure out where my strength is. I'm still sore from yesterday. And so, I knocked that out, and, he gives me a regimen or what I should do. He's like, you should do one body, you should work out one part of the body, and, for each day. And I was like, all right, so I left. We go to get my sister. It's about 9-ish, 9:20. We go get my sister, and she wasn't there, right? So I'm like, are you fucking serious? We came all this way to waste all this gas, and I'm put all this gas up in this motherfucking tank, and your dumb ass ain't there. It's like, all right, so we go home, find out she there. She talking about she been there for 2 hours waiting. I was like, look, bitch, all right, if you would have had your key, if you wouldn't have lost your fucking key, you wouldn't have been waiting. You know what I'm saying? Only stupid people lose their keys. And then they want to blame it on people like, I've been here waiting for 2 hours. That's not my fault. You should never lost your key. So keep in mind, the power's off. The house is dark, pitch black. It's hot in the house. I was like, you know what? I'm going to siphon some energy from from some of the next door neighbors. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that shit. I gotta have me some type of power. Like, you know what I mean? So I get my cord. I bust out the cable cords, and I plug it into my next door neighbors. I do it real slick, like, you know, so he wouldn't see the cord or whatever. You know, we enjoying ourselves. You know, we got a TV on. You know, so on and so forth. I'm on the internet, whatever. Out of nowhere, I hear this explosion. Right? Me and my mom thinking like somebody done crashed into our car or something, like, or our car got crashed into. So I go check it out. I see cops, ATF, to find out, right? Not my next door neighbor that I'm siphoning the power out of, but his next door neighbor, the house right next to him, got drug raided. Right? Now, I've been there for a while, and I've been seeing like, wow, come on, man. There's no way, you know, these people got this type of money. You know what I'm saying? Not legitly. You know, they had tons of old schools. Had a BMW, the new 740i joint, red, blacked out with rims. Tons of old schools, like I said. Hella trucks. You know what I'm saying? With the huge lift kit. You know. Like, no way these dudes is doing this, you know what I'm saying? Like, and like being legit with it. So they raided their house, heard like an explosion. I think the explosion came from either some chemicals in the garage or from them opening the garage. You know, it was a huge explosion. You could see I could see the smoke from the explosion. I don't know what they did, but ATF was out there, you know, shit was crazy. They was walking through my next door neighbor's backyard, and I'm over here thinking like, damn, my next door neighbor saw he walking through his backyard. You know what I'm saying? He about to pull the cord. I'm like, oh shit, we be fucked tonight. You know what I mean? Like shit has just been crazy. So after that happened, you know, we had to get up 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I woke my mom up like, look, we gotta find a way to pay this bill. So we got up at 5. And we found a way to pay the bill. I'm still waiting right now, you know, for them to turn the lights on. You know, hustling, man. One of the worst weekends of my life, though. You know what I mean? Like, just hard times all fucking over again. You know, that's what Universal's been up to this week. But you know, Universal is a survivor, so don't worry about me. You know, yeah, it's been a crazy week, man. Crazy week. One of those weeks you just want to forget. You know what I mean? Shit, I gotta find something to do today. You know, because I don't know if they're gonna turn the lights on today or tomorrow. You know, my mom's still not even back. We was waiting up there from like to get the lights turned on. We was at like 5. We was up there to like 7, 8 o'clock, standing in the line. You know what I mean? Like, so, UniversalSoljrrr, man, I love y'all guys. Even through hard times, I'm posting videos, man. Hit that sub button, hit that like button. I will be back soon. 100.